channel. I am Jen and I love to crochet plushies. I own my own crochet shop, Kycocreations, and I love to do what I do. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. And today's the day, guys. Today's the last day of prepping for the market this weekend. Yeah, it's this weekend. I have so much to do. And I don't know where to begin. So yesterday I did separate, this is all my fall, Halloween, and Christmas items. And then the other bin is just normal, regular plushies over here. And then I have a bin with all my dishes and containers. I got some sitting up over here. Tablecloths. I did get the banner in. Well, it's a table runner banner. It's way bigger than I thought it was, but it turned out really good. It's cloth, so it's washable. I kept getting the vinyl ones, and I love this one. But it's way longer. When I put it over the table, it almost touches the floor on both ends of the table. So I might have to hem that up a little bit. But yeah, we got the table runner in. So that's a good thing. We got our business cards in. I was like, I should have maybe ordered more and put them in each order. So I did this by Canva. They turned out so good. And that's the back of it. They turned out really, really nice. And the table runner I got on Vistaprint. But I have like these little bags that I put stickers in for freebies. And I was like, I could try to put a business card in too. But I'm going to just leave them out on the table so whoever wants one can take one. So yeah, we got the business cards in. I got a power bank for my phone. Because, you know, I've never done market this long. We have to be there at 8. It starts at 10, and it doesn't end until 6 p.m. So it's a long market, and it's for 2 days. So I got the power bank. I got my batteries charging for the camera for you guys so I can bring you guys along. I got that all charging right now. I have all these price tags that I'm connecting so that I can hook them onto the plushies. And we got these little clips to put them on. So it's going to basically be clipped on like that onto the plushie itself. So I got to do that to all of these. And then I ordered these off of Amazon for like the chickens. So I can literally just clip it onto the basket and write what it is and how much it is. So I have like the chickens, the frogs in the pond that are up there, the ghosties, you know, all those that I'm not going to individually mark. But the ones that I have to individually price, there's quite a bit of them. So that's a bummer. And I was trying to do my setup. I think I need 3 tables. So I'm going to do a dry run later today. And I'm going to try to use my 4-foot table. Because when I can fit all my stuff on the 2 tables, but I have a spot for me and my cash box and stuff. So, yeah, I gotta figure that out. I got way more stuff this time than I usually do. I think when I did the count, I have 134 plushies. That includes all the little pocket ones. And it's only like $2,600 worth of inventory. I wanted to have more because it's a 2-day market. Plus I have one on the 25th of October. So I want like the least amount to make in between those times. But I didn't start crocheting for this market prep until August. So, I mean, I did pretty good from August to now. I mean, that's quite a bit. I think I had like maybe 20 of them beforehand. So, I mean, that's still like 100 plus plushies in like 6 weeks. So, yeah, I did pretty good. Next year will be better because I'm going to be crocheting throughout the whole entire winter and then have everything ready for the markets next year. Because I do sell on TikTok Live. I do have an order I have to do, so we'll do that in this video. We did sell our big XL Oogie Boogie. I did have him in the bin here for the market, but I have not gone on and taken the stuff off of TikTok yet. So I gotta go do that. So I gotta do that, but we're gonna place this order and get this ready and get that shipped out. So I don't have to worry about that. And then I need to take everything off of TikTok. I'm gonna just leave a few things, like these mystery boxes and stuff. There'll be a few things left on TikTok if anybody wanted to go grab something. So yeah, and then I need to make eyeballs. So like, I only have a few here of my resin eyes. So I gotta do those today because we want to get those for the market. I found a Yep. How to Train Your Dragon guy. But I gotta finish him, so I'm gonna see if I can get him finished before the market. I have the Demi Gordon I need to finish. I have Shrek that I have to finish, so hopefully I can get all that stuff done too. But yeah, let's get market prepping. First, we're gonna do this order, and then we will start pricing and tagging things and get them into our bag here that we have lined up over here. And I'm gonna try to use both of my bags, one with the Halloween and holiday items, and then the other one for everything else, but I have more of everything else. So I'm going to try and figure out how to get it in 2 bags. But let's go. Pricing stuff and getting them in the bags, because that's the problem. That's what we have. Like, that's what I need. Once the pricing is done and they're bagged, I don't care what else happens. As long as I have the stuff priced and ready to go, that's all that matters, right? The merchandise. So let's get pricing. So our first bin will do the holiday stuff, and I'll probably fast forward through some of the stuff for you guys, but because, like, even though I only have 3 of him, I'm gonna just individually price. And I have my cheat sheet. Ugh. I always, like, my prices are different from when I, like, sell in person or online, because online, it's like, you have all your fees and your shipping and all that stuff that you have to consider. So I have to write down. Some of them are the same price, depending on the size, you know? So I'm thinking with these Halloween ones, I kind of want to do maybe blue color, and then I'll do the pink for the other ones. Kind of try to color code them. Alright, so we got all the Halloween stuff priced and everything, so now I'm going to just write it down on my inventory list, put the final price that is on the tags, write down how many, and get them into the bags. Actually, I'll probably do inventory and then I will put them in the bags, and I'll show you putting them in the bags so then you can see everything I have. We might move to the living room. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll check back in just a minute. I still have room in that bag with Halloween stuff, and since I only have 2 bags, I do need to try to fit more in. But for the Halloween stuff, we came in with 51 plushies, totaling $963. That's just for the Halloween and fall stuff. And now we have this big old overflowing one here to do with other just regular plushies, not like holiday themed, right? So now I gotta go through all that. And I did, as I was bagging them, I made the little signs for whatever I price. Like these are the ones that are not priced so that they're ready to go. So everything Halloween and fall related is good to go. So now on to the next one. This is everything that's not holiday related. All of this, it includes all the little things. So now I got to bag up all this. We have all the Halloween in here, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add the characters to the Halloween bag. So like Chewie, not the Yodas. Those smaller ones will go in the other one. But like Stitch, Baby Groot, Lilo, like the character type ones, we'll put into that bag. And then we'll try to get the rest into the other bag. So let's do it. Alright guys, so we got everything in those two bags, even the big mushy boy, so I'm super excited about that. I'm debating on if I should take my Joy doll. Let me show you guys. Okay, so I made this Joy doll a while ago. I cannot find a stand that is tall enough to fit her. And she's very head heavy. So I was just keeping her for myself, but I'm wondering if I should try to take her to see if somebody does want her. Because like this is the biggest stand I can find, and it makes her legs bend out. So her legs are like that. I wish I could find a stand that actually works for her. I've ordered so many stands and they say that they go up to a certain size and they don't. Like this is as much as it goes up. So yeah, I was thinking if I could just raise it just a little bit like right there and just tape it, but it still doesn't give me the height I need. So it's a bummer that I can't find a stand that fits her size. But I think I might just take her to see. Worst case scenario, it brings in attention, right? So we'll just take her with the stand. And then like I said, I'll get this guy done today or tomorrow. And then I just got Shrek pieces to put together to have him done. So I have a couple more. But what we just priced and tagged and bagged. So for the non-Halloween items, I had 87. And it came to a total of 1,773. Now I do have some big items in there. Like I have, I think, 10 or 15 big items. But together, the grand total, I have 138 plushies total in the bags. And it comes to $2,736. And I don't think I added in the big mushy boy. Yeah, I don't have him written down here. So we need to add him. I double check that. I'm feeling like I overlooked him. But it's not on here. So if we add him to the grand total, That's 2,986. So we're almost to 3,000. So by the time I get Shrek and this one done, I might be at 3,000 for the grand total. I wanted to take anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 worth. So, I mean, that does put me very close to my goal. I really don't want to consider the extra large mushroom boy because I do have him priced at $250, and that's because of how much time it took. And then you gotta think of your material and stuff, but most of it is time. And I really don't want him to sell because he's like a good piece to like take with you to start a conversation piece to start interacting with your customers and stuff. And I've already made one and it sold. So even though I price it like that, so because it is my time, most of the time I don't get my time out of it. But for those big ones that take a lot of time, I just do. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. Just like the Joy Doll, I had her for $250. I went down to like $215. But because of the time it takes to make, I just keep it that. And like I said, if it doesn't sell, it does draw an attention because they're big plushies. So I like to keep them even if they don't sell. So I really don't like to consider the big, like the big $200 and up ones. But yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to our goal. The next time you guys see me, it is going to be the market. And I'm so excited. I'm thinking it might turn out, but I don't know. Because when I looked at it, like on Facebook, it tells you like how many people are interested in it and going. There wasn't too high of a number, but I'm hoping it's a good turnout. We'll find out. Fingers crossed it's a good one. It's a 2-day one too, so like I said, the first video is going to probably be the market. It might be everything. Depends on how slow it is. But we're there from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Like very, very long days. So bear with me on the recording. We're going to try to do as much as we can. But, yep, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.